taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be. Making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me?
Hello, hello. How is everybody? Can I see my screen? There we go. Haha. We did it. We're doing it. How are y'all doing? Hello, Elemental Redstone. Hello, Preto. Fuscao Preto. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, Xavier. I'm good. You've only been watching for a bit, but you look like Honda. Keep them in good order. Thank you. I am very good. I just had some leftover curry from yesterday. Kind of a curry. My attempt at a curry. And it was a little bit spicy, so if I have to burp, I'll mute my mic. But we are working on some Mekanism stuff today. And is the music loud enough? Is it too loud? Let me know. I could turn it down for myself a little bit. There you go. And then for you, it's now you can't even hear it. Hold up. Let's do that. No. There we go. Better. Music's good. Music perfect. Good. Okay. You had curry chicken. I had, I think it's veal in English, but a baby beef. That's a calf, but the veal is the meat, right? I think. But yeah, we need to automate, because let's do the facades. Oh, we don't really have any facades except for here, right? Shows the value of the network. I'm looking at the wrong corner. I was confused. We have this one complete. Yeah. Baby beef. Yeah. Name your dog that. Baby beef. But one thing that we saw in the video is I'm struggling with hydrogen chloride and E being salt. Not the production of salt, but for example, if I toss, do I have more iron ore here? I do not. So let's go. This always puts me out of the thing, so I need to change where my entry point is. Let me meet my shrinky device, and boop. Any day now, we're gonna enter our mining dimension. mining dimension being this. Stop. No. Stop. Mega. I don't even know how they spawn in here, because they shouldn't be able to spawn while I'm, I don't know. Don't understand. Okay. Things can go away. Also this. And this can go into the trash can. Okay. So here we're probably very full on stuff, right? We're almost full on copper and iron. And the rest is doing okay-ish. Oh, this is the stabilizer. It's 25,000 redstone, not bad. And coal is almost full as well. But what did I want? I wanted to change where my entry point is. So can I do this and then quarry set here? Okay. Does the miner keep the cube loaded? No, the chunk that the cube is in, if that chunk is loaded, then the cube is loaded. So you could have like an entire chunk filled with compacted machines and everything would be chunk loaded. And you would only need to chunk load one chunk, which is kind of nice. But I wanted to grab some ore. Let's go back. Chicken breeding is kind of done, so we don't really need that anymore. I think I'm gonna be stuck in a hole. Possibly not in blocks. I don't think I filled it in, no. I just removed everything from my chicken breeding because we're done with chicken breeding, so we can do this. Remove. No more chickens to breed. And actually I need to do this. So now I can hear things on my headset. I always test by breaking blocks. But yeah. So chickens. We can actually go to chickens. Chickens. Before we do anything mechanism-y. Oh, really? Why? It gives you nausea in Wither 2, which is kind of annoying. But why do you not teleport me properly? Like it did it for a while. It was just fine. But now apparently it doesn't want to do that. Because we can set it for higher. This is Y42, Y44. There you go. So, chickens. We have Awakened Draconium, we have Night Slime, we have regular Draconium. And what we can do is put Draconium there, and let's grab more Awakened Draconium, because we have 3 sets of those. And we still have a bunch of slots empty. And this all goes into my, I think, the main drawer system. So I think if we wanted to do more Awakened Draconium, but like we have 4,000 Awakened Draconium. Hey Eric, how you doing? Oh, we don't need anything else, I don't think. Like we could add more salt chickens. So these guys, I think it's salt, no, just the salt chickens. If we wanted to increase our salt production, but we don't think we can get fast enough salt production with chickens that it's gonna keep up with that anyway. So yeah, let's go back by doing one of these actually. Do I have a public server? I have a Patreon server. I do not have a public server that anybody can join. But if you want to join me on my Patreon server, do exclamation Patreon in chat. And you will see how you can join that. Okay, so if we would take this down, we would get another 1, 2, 3 machines on this side, and then another 3 on that side. And we need 4 machines for this, and yeah, tired but good. Was just watching Wilk's chicken breeder setup, new to... Okay. The one where he does it automatically or whatever. Hey, you just watched episode 21. What am I doing? We're gonna do hopefully set up a way to make hydrogen chloride automatically with Mekanism machines to get the gas, basically. So if I toss some ore in here, like this is super fast processing. This is even super fast processing. Why are you not getting... Is this the wrong side? Shouldn't be the wrong side. Why are you not getting water? Water. Why is you no getting water? Is it because these guys are making salt and they're requiring water so fast? Whoops. I may have rotated machine and that did a bad. There we go. This one doesn't have water. Why do you not have water? I mean, it's... I mean, it's cleaning it. It's just empty with water all the time. I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. But basically, this is struggling. You can see here. I even did the auto sort off. We can do the auto sort on, and it's gonna slowly process like this one, and I think then the next one, and so forth. But can't post the link. It's a bit insane. Okay. I haven't tried it using Xnet, but you can see it's kind of slow. This, and then we basically have the obsolete machines here because they only get one item per time, so they don't process that much faster. But we need to solve our hydrogen chloride problem, and I suspect that the speed of the machines won't be enough to just make it and insert it into the system, and we could make 2 setups. So why don't we break into here? Hopefully we're underneath the Patreon cave. Hopefully we don't break into the Patreon cave, but you can post the link, Marcus, in Discord if you're in my Discord. But let's grab this and the dev null or the dank null, and we can just fill this in just so it's easier for me to dig it out. And then let's go a little bit in. Don't hurt us. Yeah. Oops. I mean, that's gonna... Is it gonna have to go? No, we're gonna make a divider here at least. It was the patron link. Yeah. And you misspelled it. You said Patreon, not Patreon. You switched the E and the R. Hey, Kotaya. Toprak, or whatever you want to be called. Pop. What? Oh, there's the Patreon room. So that might be a bit of an issue. A little bit. I mean, we can probably solve it. I know you're medic, Marcus. Yeah. What's the name of the Danknull thingy? Recipe? It's Danknull. Just search for null and you'll find it. So if we go here, cause we need, hold up, let's just do this first. Let me open up the mechanism thing. Actually no, we can look it up here. So we can just look up salt, and then the uses for salt are to put in a chemical oxidizer. So let's get that first. So chemical oxidizer. I need the personal chest and then the basic tank. Okay. Oh. Of course the personal chest doesn't shift click in. Why would it? Okay. So then from the chemical oxidizer, we take the brine and we put it in a rotary condensator. So let's do this, that, nope, that was the wrong thing. This rotary condensator, we need a basic fluid tank. And then I'm gonna have to click through all of the recipes, a bunch, but, and then the basic tank and the tablet. So energy tablet doesn't go in, I don't think. And I can't see chat now. Hold up. Ha. Google knows everything, yeah. You didn't miss anything, really, Devin. Isn't there a salt chicken? There is a salt chicken, yes. But we don't need salt. We need hydrogen chloride. So that plus that, basic tank. Now I think I should have everything for the... Okay, just rotary. This is too difficult clicking every time. Okay. That plus the energy tablet, rotary condensator. Okay. Then salt again. I know I can do this and search for things. Okay, so the brine, then we make it into regular brine, and then we take that into electrolytic separator. So electrolytic. I did if I spelled it electro. There it is. It's this thing. Okay. Make some kind of challenge. What? I'm having a challenge. Trying to make hydrogen as big reactors. Yes, there's the thing. Okay. Then we take the salt. With this, we take the brine. We lost my voice. We take the chlorine and the sodium. I think we need the chloride with hydrogen. So we can either, we have space here, because this guy makes hydrogen, right? And this is probably not exporting sulfur anymore. Yeah, it is. We're at 95,000 sulfur, so it's waiting for us to get more sulfur. And how much are we on the gas? 2,000, I assume. Would that be? Okay. How many mods are on now? Just Nightbot and me. I don't think there's any mods on. But we can insert probably or import hydrogen if we wire this slightly differently, if possible. The problem is this guy doesn't accept liquid from anywhere else other than backside. What we could do actually is have this machine be over here on this side, and then we connect that up and we can add more machines so it's actually visible. Yeah, let's do that actually. Haven't seen iron. Imagine playing Minecraft in a class with 30 students watching you. It's basically like streaming. Except that some people aren't students. They're adults, but, you know, similar. Okay, and then sheet metal. Now let's break this. Okay. So do you want to just... let's just get... I have my configurator. Configurator. This guy, are you in wrench mode? Wrench mode. because then I can pop these guys off easily. Okay, so let's just reset up this again, right? Just grab that much, and then my inventory's full. Let's toss in the ores, some of the wood. Okay. This lamp is gonna be a thing later. Okay. I'll toss that in. We don't need the diggy thing. Okay. That's what you're saying? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, what? I think you vein mined more than I wanted? No, I just vein mined the cable. That's all I wanted to vein mine. Okay. Network tool. Let me clean up my cards so we can do that. Wonderful. Then the sink, and that, and that, and that. Just give me all of these, please. Okay, inventory space and management is the thing that is required. So let's get all of those away. Yeah, the cables were different, yep. Okay, let's do sheet metal on the bottom. And then put in some stone. Grab some more of these. Okay, so we need to put in... We have 2 electrolytic separators. The rotary condensator is going to make the thing. So let's find... Because we just want to make the sulfuric acid here on this side. So let's find the center of this. Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I think that's the center, right? Should be. Hopefully. Rip Minecraft? Why rip Minecraft? Okay, so if that's the center, we can put this guy here, which is gonna get... Actually, we don't need this guy. Is it that guy? This makes hydrogen and oxygen, chlorine, sodium. No, we need the other thing. Chemical infuser, I believe, is the one that makes it. Yeah, this one makes oxygen, and that makes sulfuric acid, right? Hey, Gorilla. Hey, the smartest potato. How you doing? Okay, so oxygen and water vapor. I'm forgetting. What? Casual evil. What? Because evil Fortnite? Fortnite isn't killing Minecraft. Minecraft has more players than Fortnite. Welcome back, Xavier. Okay, I need to open that Mekanism page. Or processing. Because I can't work without it. Where is the thing? Okay. Okay, we need to do sulfur in a... We need the... Oh, hold up. There we go. What am I doing? I'm trying to work out some mechanism stuff to get the fluids properly. We're about to have a chemistry class, pretty much. Yeah. We're gonna take sulfur, put it in a chemical oxidizer, so that's one machine. Then we need the chemical infuser to make the sulfur trioxide with oxygen and sulfur dioxide. The rotary condensator makes vapor, water vapor, and then water vapor plus sulfur trioxide is chemical infuser. Okay. So let's do... We have one chemical oxidizer, one infuser, one concentrator, and the other chemical infuser. We had 5 machines, right? So let's do... One would be here, then the second one, a third one, fourth one, and fifth one, right? Okay. So then we need the rotary concentrator. This guy's gonna take water and make water vapor. Don't know which side it can do it from, but whatever. What kind of PC do I have? Link in the description. Okay, then we're gonna take this guy, because you're gonna take water vapor right off the bat, I think. This is gonna take oxygen and sulfur dioxide to make sulfur trioxide, and then the trioxide's gonna go into another one with water vapor. Okay, so we need, yeah, this one that has oxygen is gonna go on the side. And then chemical infuser is gonna take water vapor. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna go, I think, here. And then I have too many machines in my inventory. Let's start on this side, because we need the oxidizer to pick up sulfur, right? And you have input-output, I think. I'm pretty sure. Export bus. Whoops. Can I get through here? Wonderful. Let's run some smart cable up the top here. And then some smart cable up here, because we're gonna need it anyway for laters. As much as I can. And then grab some more smart cable. Oops. It's too much. Hey, do a survival series. This is survival. We need some conduit. One of you. So we can toss it in here. So we get some channels. Okay. So, sulfur. Can you go in here? Or do I need to rotate the machine around? So sulfur. And give you cards. And I think I need a redstone card in here because I controlled this with redstone before. So we're going to do active without signal. Okay, so that's the wrong way. Oops. Or this didn't connect yet. Yeah, there it goes. Now it gets sulfur and it makes sulfur dioxide. Wonderful. So then we can extract this into... The sulfur dioxide needs to be... Where? Oh, it's going in the friggin... Stupid cables having all the space. So we take this. And that's gonna go with oxygen and the thing into the thing. So... In which thing? In the chemical infuser. So the chemical infuser is gonna go here. And I think I might need to empty this because... Or maybe I'll even have to rotate it. I'm not sure. He made the chemical oxidizer. Yep. Yeah, that has the back thing. Because we need to extract this into the ME system. And I don't know if I can do it in the back. But we'll do a test. So if I put you here, you're not gonna put anything in because I can't really flip this around. So I need my thingy. I think it's a gauge. There it goes. Gauge dropper. So this guy, I can do this and that. Oh, it's very slow. Hey, Lion. Hey, Evan. Just finished with today's episode. How did you enjoy it? I know I could just void this, but... So we're gonna make more oxygen anyway. Would you do Colossal Chest? Why would I do Colossal Chest at this level of the game? What is the point of it? I leave and people will answer in chat probably, Jaded Breaker. Very shortly. And I think this will stop running once it runs out of power. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, it made oxygen, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. Okay, now can I extract that out of the back? No. So either I rotate this and then I have to move the oxygen again, or we have to extract out of the front, right? Because this goes into the front. Yeah, okay. Slovenia, yeah, pretty much. Slovenia, yeah. Slovakia! You could do a colossal chest as a completion challenge, but why? It's pointless. We need this in rotator mode. Rotate. Yep, there he goes. And now we need to do the whole thing with putting the oxygen on the other side. Actually, no, we don't. Right, we don't, because the oxygen's gonna be on the left now, right? Or do we need to... Where's my flux point? Still down here? It's going in the cable, right? Yeah, we need to put the oxygen on the other side. With that name, only a Brazilian. Yep. Yeah, that works. Okay. Awesome. We can break the flux point. Okay, nice. So then the sulfuric acid thing is gonna fill up once the oxygen drains, and then we can extract the sulfuric trioxide from the back. And then we need to import oxygen in here with a, I believe, the rotary condensator. No, that is gonna make water into water vapor. We need this electrolytic separator, and this is going to separate the water into oxygen and hydrogen. And we have like in the back inputs, outputs. It's so weird because they have inputs in the front, and that you can't change where the input and the output is. It's so weird. I wish I could be able to change that with this configurator, for example. If we configure gases, like you can only configure the pipes to be push-pull, unless I can put the pipe in the back and configure it. No, it needs to connect. But I assume that we can then set it up on the left side to push and pull. That always kills me in Mekanism. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we can use a phantom face, probably. Right? And I don't have them on autocraft. If we do this, and I grab my... we probably can extract out of that. But we need this guy to get water, and you can get water from this side, I believe. So we're just gonna do that from the bottom here, because we can't hide it on the top. So if we extract always active... Oh, it's the new one. Upgrade. Speed. Muffling. Energy. Firstly, do this. And I love how the muffling upgrades just completely shut it down or make it super silent. Okay, so the oxygen is going into... Not going to this side. How is the... This is empty, right? Oh, you're out of power. Ha. Why not give the machines power so we can adjust this while we work here. And grab a conduit. Okay. That's the name of a popular music and also of the car in your picture. What? Okay. Okay. So that's gonna make hydrogen, oxygen thingy as soon as we give it power. So let's give it some power. Is that the center? Yep. Okay. If we... Can we do this? Import or gas import. If we take a gas importer and we do this side, run a cable. And then we take we need a tank. Gas. Basic gas tank. And I can put this in here and do that, right? It's gonna fill this with hydrogen. Let's just fill it up fully, why not? Unlimited power, yep. Okay. Oh, that didn't, it filled up. This is filled with sulfur trioxide, okay. So if we take that and then filter on this to only import hydrogen. That's the fluid. Gas terminal. We have sulfuric acid. And can I now put... I can't really insert the hydrogen back, right? Not if I put it there, I can't. I need to get rid of some oxygen at some point, but we're gonna see if we can import the liquids. Because what we could actually do is just import the oxygen and import... Like, we could import everything, but we don't really need to. The sulfuric trioxide is gonna be a pain to transfer. So we can do that with a phantom face and then put it in on import again. We could do that, or just... We can link the phantom face and then put it into the machine that we need, which is this gonna make water vapor, so this needs water again, I think. So let's get a, just run a conduit here and then up top here, I believe. Should be good. And we can also do just that, right? Actually, we can just facade it, right? So we can just... And are you not connecting because you're an item conduit? Of course you're not. Why would you be this conduit? That would be too basic. Hello, games with your friend Kiddo. That is my gas terminal. Conduit. We need fluid conduits, and we can toss them up here. Can I not? Hello? How come you won't do the thing that you do? What? Oops. Too much. No. What? Is it because I have it flipped around and I need to put the... Transferring? Use the conduit facade? Yeah, we will. That is the plan. Can you make those into factories? I don't think you can. Because if I look at factory... there's the purifying factories, smelting, crushing, combining, injecting. There's none of the chemical things are factories. We're just redoing what we did in the episode, and then we're gonna try to get to hydrogen chloride, hopefully. So I'm just redoing the way I do sulfuric acid at the moment. It's getting really hot. For some reason. The processing works can be turned into factories. Yeah. Like, the thing didn't even connect, which is horribly strange. Horribly. Because if that's the case, can I do... Because this universal cable will connect, right? Yeah. So can I do just... I'll have another sink, I don't care. And we put that over here. Can't really hide that, but that doesn't even, like, the thing doesn't even connect to a sink. At least not to any side of the sink. Right? And I can't configurator this. No. Could try from the back. No, that doesn't connect as well. Like, this should be able to accept liquids, as far as I recall. This chemical infuser. Does this do? No, that's the. I'm looking at the wrong machine, and I am trying to make things happen. But do you have like the same side on the front and same side on the back? If we looked at the right machine, we would be fine, but we didn't look at the right machine. Can you even get like water inserted from the bottom? And then we need this infuser thing, and we need to do this. That didn't connect. Why did you not connect? Okay. And you're full on water vapor, so what if I take some out? It's not refilling it because the water's on the right. And I can't... Okay, so we need... I wish there was an easier way to clear things. Okay, we can just do that. Okay, now it put the water vapor into the thing. Oh, because we need to turn water into the water vapor, right? And the water's not going in from this side, so we can do probably that and that. Now the water's going in. Okay. Very finicky with sides. I'm noticing. Yes. Then this guy is not getting the this guy is gonna get water differently because of reasons. And apparently I cannot. That links up, but can I like forcefully connect you? Oh, because it needs to be wait, phantom this. How many of these can I make? 38. Wonderful. I'm gonna need them anyway at some point. Hello, Daymailer. Blue trash can may help. Yeah, probably. But we're gonna take that. We can put the phantom face up top if we need to. So we're just gonna take this off for the time being and put the liquid face here, and then I believe we can link it up. Okay. That. Ha. Are you getting water now? Probably. Hopefully. So oxygen is gonna go here. So for trioxide, we need to put into this guy. No, this guy. So we don't have an extract on that. So what we can do is phantom face it. We need to phantom face it into here. So what we need is a cable here. But the phantom face won't actually work because we don't have a gas phantom face, right? So we're gonna need to do some... And which way do you put it out? No, you put it out in the back, right? Oops. That's so long to break. I have my configurator, which I could have used, but... so I think we need to do is power in a different spot. Okay. So then we take this sulfuric trioxide, yep, and we're gonna link it up to here. If we configure this to not be connected. And you now have hydrogen and water vapor. Tank. Oh, of course we have to do this. All phantom faces. You will need to pass gas the traditional way and phantom face the rest. Pretty much, yeah. We need to manually get rid of the hydrogen. Like, he has space to add these buttons on these machines, for example, on the top. Just like dump the gas. Yes. Okay. That is done. Pass gas, so mature, pretty much. Then we need to run the gas over here, and what I'm gonna do, I don't know if this is gonna connect, it's not. And then we do that, and of course that connects. And we need to... How can I disconnect these two? Can I disconnect these two, or do I need to... This changed to none, so I assume we just have to do tube. We're gonna do that. You now have sulfur trioxide, you're making sulfuric acid. Okay. What are you trying to build and why? We're trying to make, in the end, 5 times ore processing because we can. 7 times per ore? How do you do 7 times per ore, Lion? Because I don't see it on the Mekanism wiki for the ore processing. Basically, you turn 1 iron ore into 5 ingots. As far as I know. That's the max you can go, but Lion says you can do more. And then we can do... Okay, so power won't go here. Power is gonna go up top here. Okay. Now we're gonna need a flux point somewhere. We can just do it there. Okay, so everything should be configured. This is still doing things because of reasons, and it's super wonky, and we need to turn it off. So let's do that. And yeah, it's 4 times is the first, the 5 times is the last one, I think. As far as I know, as far as I've read. And we're gonna do a level emitter saying sulfur, and I think I did 60,000. We can do 50,000. 50,000 and emit when levels are below limit. And then we need that to go over here and over there. And this to connect up like that, and we actually don't need that cable up there. Look. Here I'm writing network switch configs. Here you're talking about 5 times, I type 5 times. Thank goodness I'm in a notebook dock and not on the switch. Yep. Okay, so we're exporting sulfur on a redstone signal, active without signal. So as soon as this connects, sulfur, we're at 59,000. So this should process the thing. And can I do a gas import on the back here? And hook it cable, cable. Okay. And I wanted to import something else, but we don't really have to. As soon as this connects, it's still missing a channel. We need to give it some acceleration cards, which went into my inventory. Device online. And probably this is gonna need a rotate, because I assume the trioxide, the acid is going into here. Of course it is. Okay, so rotate, rotate. Okay. Now we need water vapor to go out of the right side. Bum, 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 bum. This. Why are you... Oh, apparently need to clean up this water vapor. See if that works. Because this is... Oh yeah, this is full on hydrogen. We need to dump excess. Actually, I wanted to import the hydrogen, but seeing as we don't have... I mean, we could have space, but that's in the back, and then I would need to rotate the machine, and this probably will only output hydrogen in like the front or something. Not there. Maybe on the side, so we don't really have space. We're just gonna set up another machine to make. So just dump that. And this is getting filled with water vapor from... I know, but what's the point in getting to EMC? Why? What's the point of playing Minecraft if you have creative mode? I would just go play creative mode if I wanted to do that. So this is actually turned that way. So why are we not... What are we stuck on? This has sulfur dioxide. It's going into here. This has sulfur trioxide inside. That is what is causing the problem. And this is being refilled. Why is it... Oh, I think I know what the problem is. We need to set fluids. We need to set this to pull. Because this needs to pull the trioxide. No, this needs to pull the thing out of the thing, and we can then... Let's just go in the back here. Yeah, pretty much. So if I just go into wrench mode, we can just remove these guys. Okay. And then can I just get rid of this? Where are you coming in from? Apparently, I don't know if these can transfer more things at a time, but you can't really filter them, which is eh. Like Ender.io just needs to get on it, make gas conduits, and this would be extremely simple. More EMC. Yeah. Okay, so this cable there, that cable there. You should be making sulfur trioxide now. Wonderful. And then just to avoid any sort of connection of anything, we're just gonna do that. Because if I go here, that's gonna connect. If I go, I can go here, I think. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. Okay. I could even go up top, but that is okay. Or double 5 times. Yeah, the 7 was a mistake. Yeah. You can make a reactor, I believe. But this is now... Oh, this is set to pull, so we need to just do this and give you a cable, right? Ah. No, wrong, incorrect. Let's set this to fluids. There we go. Still has oxygen, putting hydrogen, doing the thing. Okay. This still is making sulfuric acid. It is going in the system, I believe. Sulfuric acid, I assume. And this is not turned off because we're not done with the sulfur. Okay. Have it working again. Oops. Facade. I have it on here. Now, did I do it correctly by having 3 slots on each side? I do. And do we need this liquid phase? I believe we do because it's doing the water into this. Yeah. Okay. So sheet metal, and then we need some of the what are they called? Facade also. And we can put those over here. Boom, 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 boom. And then the sheet metal, like luggage, a bit better. Okay, and then we need more facades up here. Okay. Let's just turn these guys off just so we can see what we need to hide in the back here. So we need to put a block there. We can put a block here. We can't really hide this on this side. We can put the flux point in a different spot, but then again, we can't really cover that unless we do a hollow stone cover, and that's not going to be that visible. So if we do a diamond saw, that's just a bit this guy from Forge Microblocks. We need some stone rods. There we go. And if we can do basalt? Because that's kind of more like this colored. Or can we only do like stone? Andesite? Can I do that? Oh, you can do andesite. Whoops. Can you do like can I try basalt in here now? No, basalt can't be done. So it's, I assume, just vanilla blocks. Like, let's see. That no, doesn't work. Any easy way to turn solidified experience to a container? You can just pull it out of massive amounts. I believe you can magma crucible the solidified experience to liquid XP and then put it in like an experience obelisk or into a tank and then use an XP tap. Giovanni says, I just caught up on all your videos in 1 week and I have to say you make some great videos. Thank you. I'm so bummed I'm done with the mod pack already. I really enjoyed it. Did you do Project E really soon? Because if you rushed Project E, I then understand why you're done with the pack. You made it! Good job! And thank you, LunarTech, for saying that my videos are amazing. Hi, Jonathan. We are looking at making another facade. Okay, so stone. I assume that doesn't work. No. Okay, so let's just do stone. And can I place you? That doesn't even work, right? Because I can place this here. And then I can't even place a cable in there. No, but I did everything I could have done. I started on Project around day 1600. Yeah, my days got reset, but okay. You could still do building and stuff and get things over with, but you know, just taking it slower is always a good thing. Could you play other games like Terraria maybe? Hi Titan, not at the moment, but in the future possibly. Hey M Wood, you like the video? Thank you. You do videos with the quality of hypnotized with frequency. I like that. Yeah, thank you. So we kind of can't really cover that, right? It says on the wiki that you can use microblock compatible covers as long as the cable is positioned first. Yeah, but I couldn't place the cover. I just couldn't place the cover. We're not gonna worry about it right now. It's okay. So we're making the acid thing, and it's all kind of configured now, and we can change this later, or add machines over to this side as well if we want to. Because now if we grab another facade just to cover that. Okay. So let's just stick a diamond, iron, obsidian. What do you mean, Giovanni? It's pixel 2D, but the bosses are so cool. Yeah. Can you please turn the music down a bit? Can do. Just a tad. Okay. So I just closed it up. Where is it? There you are. So for making the hydrogen chloride, we need to put, yeah, we need salt. Can you, yeah. Okay, so are you done processing things? You are. Okay, so let's take this. And this is gonna fill up my inventory again. Also, we need, I don't know which machine makes it. I think this one makes all of the, but let's just add, instead of a redstone lamp, let's just add a feral lantern. Like right in the back here. Just because that does a lot of lighting updates. And that should be good. Hey Freak Zone, hi from Slovenia. Hello to you in Romania. Almost at 20 likes. Thank you. Okay. So we need to add salt in a chemical oxidizer, which we have, and then we make gaseous brine, we put it in a rotary condensator to make the brine, we put it in an electrolytic separator to make sodium chlorine, and then to make sodium and chlorine. So that's gonna make us the chlorine that we need, and then we need another, I think, electrolytic separator. So separator. If I open up my crafting window, we can actually craft it. To make the thing, so we need 4 spaces for machines. Which would be 1, 2, that's 3 here. Yeah, so let's just do it here, I think. Or maybe, well, actually, let's leave this side for now, and we're gonna go here because we have more space, and I haven't finished the ceiling here. Your mic is a little quiet. My laptop YouTube volume is at max, but you still sound on the quiet side. I can't really do anything about it. My mic is right in front of my mouth, so don't know. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need. Don't need this. Though probably we'll still need that. Don't need that. And we're gonna need the pots, and we're gonna need to grab the other salt maker machine, and then grab that. Right? And we can just grab that, and put the Ender conduits back for this, and then just facade the ones that need be. Actually, those two. Okay. Try out the birthday pickaxe. I know what the birthday pickaxe does. I don't need it right now. Okay, so we need to go in here. On Windows settings, there's a mic boost. My mic is as good as it can be, I think. Or probably not, but you know, as good as I can set it. Just put my DevNull away. So let's do that and grab this. We don't need my personal machine anymore. Okay. Let's finish this. Well, wait, birthday pick. I'm going to make that ASAP. Yeah, that's it's a pretty cool pickaxe in for the beginnings. Is okay, and then we need to dig the floor out anyway. Okay, need some wood. And then some of the treated and some of this, and we can grab more treated. Okay. So we're gonna need space for 4 machines. So if I grab my swapping wand. In the single mode. Yeah, the birthday pickaxe isn't nearly as good, yeah. Okay, so that would be 1 machine, 2 machine. And we need a bit more digging. Let's do that. It's a Supremium Paxel. So then that would be the 2nd machine and almost 3rd. Bye, Lion. Thank you for being here. It's always lovely to have you. Okay. And then let's dig the other side as well. Insanium Paxel? Don't think it exists. This premium is the best. But it should be a thing, yeah, the Insanium. And be like instant mine when you're flying. Something. Favorite mod? Probably AE2. Just because it organizes storage so much. Grab some more of this. And then we need the treated wood, so we can fill this with stone. Just get Aqua Affinity and it should work to make your mining speed constant. I actually don't have Aqua Affinity. But Aqua Affinity, isn't that just for water? You can't probably hear me? I don't know. Is the music too loud? People say I'm fine on their side. My mining speed is different because of flying, right? But that shouldn't affect, like, Aqua Affinity shouldn't affect. Just in front, I made my auto crafting multi-block for memory storage max size. That's cool. Doing things just for fun is the point in modern Minecraft. Because why would you need 60 bajillion thousands of cobblestone? You do it for fun. It always used to work for flying. We can try that. I'm curious. You piqued my interest. It's just book. Where are you? Here you are. Feels the same. Can integrate fluid experience to the experience obelisk. Any thought of how? Just I'm doing a conduit. Like I have a conduit here. Whoops. Well, I had a conduit. But I just do an extract on a conduit. Basically. You guess they patched it? It's just Aqua Affinity is for water. Last time I checked. We kind of redid Anna's the thingy with the making of the sulfuric acid thing. Oh, it's really dark. Grass? That was not grass. That was pasture seeds. I know I could be using my building bond, but the time it takes me to fill this grass in is the time it's going to take me to grab my building bond out of my inventory, because my inventory is massively full of items. Okay. That. Boom, boom. Okay, now let's get back here and just dig out... I mean, that's Aqua Affinity's vanilla. It's nothing to do with modded. So, I know you're not a fan of progression on stream, but a thought. Okay. Does Draconic Tier Flight allow for mining at full speed? I mean, the whatchamacallit, the Staff of Power is instant break on any block, I believe, even while you're flying, or most blocks at that point. But I'm not gonna do that on the stream. I changed the config, so we have the old models for the armor, the 2D models, which I kind of like better, even though they're still ugly, but they're kind of better. And I don't know how Draconic Flight would affect mining speed, because the armor doesn't give you any sort of mining speed increase. I could add haste to my Pharaoh beacon. We're trying to make the hydrogen chloride from Mekanism, the gas. Okay, so we need chemical oxidizer. You're gonna get salt, so that can go in from the left. Then we need to put the brine into this to make it into the regular brine. Then we need to electrolytically separate it into we're gonna need hydrogen anyway, so that's the oxygen one. And then we need this guy to separate it into the other ones, and this probably doesn't have upgrades. So let's firstly get these guys upgrades. Let's get some speed. I believe we're gonna need 3 speed and then the 3 muffling that I have. Okay, let's just toss muffling to get processed. That and that. And in the meantime, we can make the energy upgrades. Energy upgrade. Sounds fancy. What it's used for? It's used for ore processing in Mekanism to basically make quintuple the ores. Yes. What Anas said. Okay, that. Are you almost done? There we go. We can just leave those be while we work on the next. Okay, so we're gonna need, first of all, this isn't gonna use that many channels, right? So we can just run a Fluix cable down the top and we should be good. Draconic armor gives you creative flight. It used to allow for consistent mining, but I believe it's changed. If you use Draconic staff, it's OP, but that's it game. Yeah, the Draconic staff is just a sword / tool in all of it. Okay. So we need to make salt anyway. And I want to kind of have these machines to be Mekanism only, so we can just do this guy here. And you're gonna get a pot, and we need a water bucket. And then the sinks. So water bucket. So you get that plus this to make salt. And then we can set up an input on the right. Actually, this is going to be output. This is going to be input. No. I was thinking the machine is flipped, but it's not. We can input down the bottom. Input sink here with the conduit. Water speeds go. He's making salt. He's all augmented. And then we can extract out of here. Always active. Insert. Okay, that's making gaseous brine. He's making it super slowly because he's out of power. Well, let's just see. We're gonna need a tube here. That's gonna take the brine, make it into the regular brine. Then we need to put the brine here, right? Or did I miss a step? We need to take the brine, and put it in. We separate the brine into sodium and chlorine. So why did you not? This has brine. I think all we need to do is do that. That connects. I don't know why this doesn't connect. Because that put in brine and made the regular brine. Oh, I think we need to... Do we need to... Is the brine... It's concentrating to make gaseous brine, so we need to toggle operation. It's making brine. Maybe I need to flip it over? Or not? Is that like a fluid crafter? Yes. I didn't see that message right off the bat. Let's see here. We need another sink. And you need to get water. And you're going to separate it into hydrogen and oxygen. And we need to dump the oxygen and make the hydrogen. And then we can put the hydrogen in here. And apparently it's not putting it in here. Are these struggling because they're out of power? Also, you're going to need power. Last flux point. Okay, second to last flux point. So he is separating things. Hydrogen is going into the thing, but not into... This is going to take hydrogen, or separates water, separates brine. Using the wrong pipe for the brine. Is the brine liquid? Oh, brine could be... Is it just liquid? But this does, this is for gases. Can we do that? Ah. Making sodium and chlorine. Okay. This is super slow. So did I miss a step? Because we need to take the chlorine. Chlorine can be put into liquid chlorine and sodium. We can put it in a, oh, we need a chemical infuser as well to make hydrogen chloride. Ha! So this is gonna make us chlorine, and then we need the hydrogen, so we need another spot for machine. So I was too early on doing this. Chemical infuser. Okay. So that's gonna go here, and then the electrolytic separator is gonna go here, and we need more space. And then you're gonna need water on the side. There's so many steps. Are you doing separate lines for each ore? Yes. That was the plan, at least. So you're making hydrogen. Hydrogen needs to go into here, so that should be good with that, right? And then this guy is making the chlorine, and we can just dump that. So only chlorine's gonna go in here. We're making hydrogen chloride. Except that the chlorine is super slow. Or did we not upgrade anything? This is upgraded. Can you do gas? Muffling. Speed, no. So this is making hydrogen chloride really slowly. There's better mechanisms to do items with gases all at the same time? I don't think so. Where did the flux point go? There it is. Okay, so that makes the thing. And I think we're gonna have to flip it over because we're gonna need to export out the back. Is the hydrogen chloride a liquid? Or is it a gas? It's a gas tank. So it's a gas. Okay. So we can put it in the system, but it's super slow to make this. So we would need multiple of these producing salt, and then putting that into here, because that's the limiting factor here, is the chemical oxidizer. But I don't know if this hydrogen chloride is gonna get used up the same way as the other hydrogen chloride is gonna get used up in. Does anybody know? Oh, and this is speed muffling. I think you'd want 5 oxidizers there. It does at the same rate. Okay. Yeah. Probably need a bunch more oxidizers. Try 3. Okay. Music stopped for a moment. Why are you stopped? Continue playing, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now you have power back. That is not a chemical oxidizer. You could do multiple ugly processes in a mid-sized compact machine. We could, yeah. You loaded your end dimension to use solars there? Yes, just one chunk. Okay, so the other way around. I think I still have the muffling upgrades. I don't have the speed upgrades though. Also, we need to give these guys power. Oops. Do the same? Yeah. Should be good. Give you those, and give you those. I just need to set up an auto crafting system for these, but I don't have really... Oh, I made one too many sets, but that's okay. Do round robin? We can do round robin, yeah. But I think it's keeping up with all of them, so it should be good. So... Still super slow, because it makes one salt. Doesn't say how much gaseous brine it makes, but it's like 15 millibuckets per salt. So little. What are you using to produce RF for your base? Solar panels. Is it possible to process salt blocks instead of salt? I don't think so. Now I'm gonna have to search for the chest because it doesn't auto put it in for some reason. And I think I still have the muffling upgrades, right? Whoops, those are the wrong ones. 1, 2, and then I made one set of the energy. So let's do another set of energy, and then 2 sets of speed. Whoops. Muffling. Muffling. I'm still low on RF all the time. Yeah, grab a couple more. Yep. That's the plan. They're getting salt. They're gonna get eventually. We can just turn it on round robin. Okay. 2 cables. Are we making salt fast enough now? We're making it fast enough. We're not transferring it fast enough. So we need, say, 4 of these. Yeah, there it goes. The extremely fine balancing of bottlenecking, pretty much. What's the best energy strategy on this point? It is on the fastestest. Like people said it while I was breeding chickens so many times. Like, why does it make so little? Because then this entire process to make hydrogen chloride, it's just so obsolete. Don't know if the import's gonna work on this side, but we're gonna see. This isn't connected. Make a thermal evaporation plant. And this is definitely not importing, so I assume we need to do it from the other side. So we need to grab this. Do that. And then left side's hydrogen, right side is more hydrogen, so we need that. Gases, no, it's a gauge. This thing. That produces more brine? Okay. Well, we can try that. I was seeing a method where we could avoid it, because I don't know how to make it, but I'll figure that out. Hello, Emil. How are you? Oops, that was the wrong thing. Two more buckets. There we go. So are we importing this into the system now? We are. Hydrogen chloride, we have 5 buckets. And I want to see which one needs the... Is it injecting factory? We have this set up here, so let's take this salt out. We're gonna need another gas tank. Is that item from forestry? Which one? The gauge? No, it's mechanism. Okay, so we need to... Whoops. We need to export... we need an export gas bus thingy. Gas export bus. And we need to put it on top. And we can say... Top be extra. Whoops, extra. And we need to connect it up. And then we need to grab my gas terminal and we select hydrogen chloride and then fill it up like this, just a little bit, just so we can then set up a filter here and give you some acceleration cards. And then we toss, whoops, ore. This is out of water. Oh, because it got water out of the sink before. Where did you get water from? Can you accept water just in the back? Oh, I was putting it in from the top. Oh, because the top has the input thing, right. Okie dokie. Power tripped. What? Search evaporation plant mechanism in Google. Yeah, I will do that. I won't do it right now, but if that makes more brine, then we're gonna do that. But why is this not getting water? Or is it getting water and it is processing? It is processing. Okay. It's just not showing the water for some weird reason. And fix this cable. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely not producing hydrogen chloride fast enough. And even if I start inputting salt probably into here, we're not gonna do it fast enough. Because that's just making a little bit. IRL power tripped heavy storms router was not on MP. Okay. I see. Don't make the max size one, it produces a lot of lag. Okay. Let's do this. I know we have this set up here before, but and we need another pot. And I have the water bucket. We just need to grab the water out. I think it'd look cool if you use compact machines to do one compact machine per process and had a wave for them, a wall for them. We could do that, yeah, but I kind of like looking at the machines more. But if it starts becoming a problem, we can move things into compact machines. But why won't you make salt? Why isn't this making salt? Give it a bucket? Maybe I should give it the pot. I'm like, why is it not making salt? Maybe I should give it the thing it requires to make the recipe. That's still not fast enough, even when exporting salt. So we just need... The spoons are real. Yep. They're real, some spoons. Okay. So far, what I'm getting from this is mostly disappointment. Because it's not really... Like, either make it so salt makes more hydrogen chloride. And I don't know if I can change that in the configs. Because if I can change that in the configs... Because I'm not opposed to changing this to make more salt. Just to make the process faster. Because this is not... Like, there's no point in me having all of these machines if I can't... If I'm bottlenecked by producing hydrogen chloride. And I'm going to try the thermal plant thingy, mabob. In probably the next episode, I guess. The stream is kind of coming to the end so slowly, but... Okay. But still, we have ore quintupling if we want to toss the ore inside. But at least we're not struggling on the flint for the oxygen. How higher the heat, how more brine it produces. Okay. I think you need to use speed upgrades. Where speed upgrades? Yeah, thank you, Void, for that, for the tips. Speed upgrades where? Like, this has all of the speed upgrades. It's 8 out of 8. And it's just, that's as fast as it can insert salt. Because I'm producing enough salt. It's just not processed. Conduits? For what? Like, you can see the salt going up enough. Like, if we were struggling putting in salt, we would not see salt here. Then the conduits would need salt. Or speed upgrades. But this machine can only insert into itself. Can't you make a salt block? We can, but I don't think I can insert the salt block into the thing. Nothing happens. So we're just bottlenecked, basically. Switched over to my tower on my big TV and surround sound, and I can hear you a lot better now. Cool. It's really stupid, yes. Hold up. We're just gonna go look into the config, okay? So we're gonna find Minecraft, multi-MC, instances, Stoneblock, Minecraft, config. Is there Mekanism? Mekanism. Box. It only has a box blacklist. Is there one over here? Mekanism. Config. Okay. Can I do this differently? Evaporation max to dissipation. Let's do control find. Salt. Salt per chunk. That's the first occurrence. Okay, so let's do hydrogen. You can't find hydrogen. Generation, generators, machines. That's just tiers. Basic tank storage, elite capacity. What is the thing that we're looking at called? It is the injecting factory. That's static noise? I moved my mic, it might have been that. Waiting on infinity fluid cow? Is there infinity fluid cows? Remove the ores and let it get filled. Yeah, but then it's gonna get filled and super empty again. So okay, so chemical injection chamber usage. Chicken chamber. It has a usage. And I don't know if that's usages for power or if it's for how much usage it has to make the things. Ambient lighting, player sounds, holidays. No, it'll be what? STL? Or STI? Energy generation. Determines electrolytic separator usage. Yeah, that's Jules. And then there's just tools. So I don't know what this usage is. So like to mechanism, config, usage. That's just mechanism is too OP. Okay. You're jumbled up today? Yeah. NaCl is the okay. I'm gonna fiddle with the configs off stream. We're not gonna do that right now. I think we're just gonna end it off here. We did what we set out to do, which was make this. Actually, let's just finish off this side, at least to make it just presentable. So let's just finish this off. I might have removed the wood that I didn't need to. Oh, we actually need to, yeah. Hence why I removed the treated one. Okay. Hello? Thank you. Grass. Then over here, we can leave that side for now because we don't know what's going to go there anyway. Because I would need just like an insane amount of these oxidizers. Like a compact machine full of oxidizers making the friggin' brine. There's an update for the pack. I know. I saw that it was a beta. I didn't see if it was fully released yet because I like to not update as soon as it comes out, just in case there's any sort of major bugs that could break like the entire pack. So I didn't go and install it yet. But while I updated to 1.7, it was out in the beta. Do it. Do it on the compact machine full of these. That would be probably super laggy. Guys, before Vicky signs off, leave a like. Let's see if we can get 32 likes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Lunar Tech. Okie dokie. So we kind of done there. We let's just still on steel scaffolding. It's still on steel scaffolding. I messed it up. Tear it down again because we need to move it out one block. Hello, Powell. You're a little bit late. Feels bad. Yep. You're just like, why doesn't that fit? And I'm like, maybe I should have extended it the correct size. And then everything would have fit. I can't like if I like the button sees me like what? Like, oh yeah, if you like the like button sees you making liking videos, and then he's gonna know. And then scaffolding. Whoops. Be careful, you might become a meme if you keep singing. What am I singing? Hello Fiki, I'm a Brazilian YouTuber. I really like your videos. Thank you, sir. Oh, I'm like, I was confused for a moment. Why doesn't it still fit? I'm like, a lot of little derps today. Okay, so that's complete. Wonderful. This is gonna need a cover up, but we can do that later. Okay, I want to thank you all for watching this stream. We're not gonna do chance cubes today, just because we kind of seen all the things that chance cubes can do, and it's not really fun anymore. At least not for me. What is better, starting resource collecting lines, chickens, void ore miner, or seeds? Chickens is gonna take you quite a while with all the breeding. Void ore miner is slow in the beginning, so I would say either seeds. But chickens take their time, take their sweet time. Hey, it's you at Media. We're just finishing the stream today. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, consider subscribing to see videos and future streams when I go live. Click that bell, and I will see you all tomorrow in the video. And there's not going to be a stream tomorrow because I'm going away for the weekend, as I said. So, bye-bye.